it's really a baby in there. Like, it's really a something growing in you. Like, we really created this life force that is now growing inside of you. This slime, this piece of cum and mixed with my like juice made a baby. What's the deal, lovelies? It's your girl back with another video. Oh my gosh, so yes, as you guys can see by the title, I am pregnant. But first of all, let me start by saying, if you're new to this channel, make sure you please like, comment, subscribe, hit that subscribe button and join this journey, because yes, I am pregnant and I will be doing pregnancy updates, and when the baby get here, mommy and me videos, all of that cute stuff, just keeping up with life, you know, updating you guys on things. So if you're interested in that, please go ahead and subscribe. It would help a lot. So let's get right into this video. Like, I'm pregnant. Like, I'm pregnant. Like, I'm about to have a little Caillou. Like, so let me tell y'all. I know. Okay, let's just get the rundown. So I am 13 weeks pregnant tomorrow. Oh my gosh. And then next week I will be in my second trimester. So let me tell you, I found out when I was 6 weeks and 5 days. I was almost 7 weeks pregnant and I did not know. So y'all probably like, how didn't you know? Like, it's easy to know. I was not expecting this. This was a very unexpected. I'm not even capping. This was one of the last things that I would have expected to happen. So what happened was, me and my baby Zaddy, he was having symptoms. It's like he was pregnant or something. He was tired a lot. He started craving weird stuff. I think he felt like he had to throw up or something. And then I started feeling super nauseous, and I was so sleepy. I was super sleepy, and I started feeling super nauseous, super nauseous. And I'm like, what is wrong with me? And then I was already not eating because I was used to like not eating. So like, it was just really weird that I felt like I needed to eat, because when I would stand up, I would feel like so lightheaded and so dizzy. So I'm like, I mean, I honestly, I didn't even think nothing was wrong. And so one day he was like, just take a pregnancy test. I'm like, why would I take a pregnancy test and I know I'm not pregnant? He was like, just take a pregnancy test, you know, it'll make me feel better, it'll make us feel better. At least we know that's not the problem, and if it's something wrong with you, then we can, you know, go deeper in depth. And so I'm like, okay, cool, whatever, I'll just try to see, you know, what's going on. I'll just try to see what's the issue. So let me tell y'all, so let me go to this picture. Okay, so I took a pregnancy test, and let me show y'all this picture. I had texted one of my good friends. I was like, bitch, because I looked at the pregnancy test. Okay, when I took the pregnancy test, only one line popped up, and you know, when one line pop up, it's negative. I was already at mine, so I went ahead and took it because I was anxious. I was like, okay, let me go ahead and take it since I already got it. So I took a pregnancy test, and one line popped up, and I was like, okay, it's negative. I sent the picture to my baby daddy, and I gotta stop calling him my baby daddy, but it's just cute, like my baby daddy. But I sent the picture to him, and I was like, see, I'm not pregnant. And I was like, hold on, what the? I was like, hold on, it's in the first box, not the second box. So hold on. So let me show y'all this picture. This is the pregnancy test I took. Y'all see how the first line, the first circle popped up, not the second line popped up. So I was like that line is blue as day. Like, that HCG line is blue as day. I'm sorry if I keep looking over here because I'm looking at myself, but I know I should be looking at the camera over here. So I sent it to her, and I'm like, I'm shaking, like, what? So she's like, you know what, go ahead and take another one. So I had got a whole bunch of pregnancy tests before I left Myers, and like, well, I'll just take these at home. So I got home, and I took 2 more pregnancy tests, and they came back. This is how they looked. You see that first line, the HCG line, the line that tell you if you're pregnant, was so dark, and the line that's supposed to be the negative line was like barely showing up. So I took all of those, and these is all of the pregnancy tests that I have in total. I took a pregnancy test, and I made my baby daddy and take a pregnancy test. This is his. So let me show y'all. So I took all of these pregnancy tests, and they came back positive. negative. And I was just like, and he came over and he was like, hold on, because he went to work when I sent it to him, and he would tell me that he had freaked out and he dropped the phone and was like, what the fuck? And he was with his dad, so he was like, what? And he dropped the phone and like was just like, what? And then he was like, baby, maybe you should just take another test, because what if it's a false positive? I'm like, I know it could be, because how? Like, we cannot tell you what day, we cannot tell you what time, we cannot tell you what position, we cannot tell you how at all, because I'm telling you, this was the least expected thing for both of us. And all of these pregnancy tests came back positive. This one a little dark, I'm sorry y'all, but I've seen other people's was dark too, so positive. I probably don't even have to show y'all all of these. Y'all probably like, why is she showing us every single last one? But it is just, I'm just so in awe, like, positive. All of these pregnancy tests came back positive, and I was just like more so in shock. I didn't know how to really like feel. Like, I was happy, but I started crying because I'm like, I was really going through a rough time, and I was like now, like really out of all times now, like I was just, don't get me wrong, like I said, I was happy. It was just like more so now, like how now, why now, you know? But if anything, you know, it was definitely a wake-up call, and it really helped me so much. Like, blessings on top of blessings. Like, my bank account is better than it's been in so long. So, like, I know I'm going to be straight. My baby's going to be so spoiled. So, y'all make sure y'all subscribe so y'all keep up these updates and see our progress. So, these are all the pregnancy tests. Not all of them, but there's 8 pregnancy tests right there. Or 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I ended up taking 8. And this is his pregnancy test, and his came back up negative. And when I told everybody I had him take a pregnancy test, they're like, what? Why would you have him take a pregnancy test? Okay, so then, because we still wasn't sure, like I said, we went to the hospital. We went to St. Joe's. Well, I went by myself. I went with my mom because he was at work, and I really didn't want him calling off work in case it was like, you know, a negative. I really didn't want him calling off work. We couldn't afford it anyway. So we ended up going to the hospital, like the hospital by us. I was with my mom. I had her go with me. And so, you know, I told her everything that happened, because I know my mom wasn't going to react no crazy way. I'm 18 now, and my mom is very supportive. So I had her go with me, and I went there. This is my little wristband from when I went there. He's like, baby, you pregnant. As you thought, you pregnant. There was like, according to your last period, you are 6 weeks and 5 days. I was like, what? So I thought I had, so that was just really a wake-up call, and they confirmed it, and I have the paperwork in the closet, but I'm not going to get all of that out, and I really don't have to show everybody's thing. But so I had, so they told me I was pregnant, whatever, and then I ended up getting the OBGYN, and ended up having my first prenatal appointment, in which they took another pregnancy test, and of course it was positive. And then I had my second appointment, and then we went and get our ultrasound. Yay! Me and my baby daddy went to go get our ultrasound, and when we looked, when we seen, like, experiencing that ultrasound was like, it's really a baby in there. Like, it's really a something growing in you. Like, we really created this life force that is now growing inside of you. This slime, this piece of cum, and mixed with my like juice, made a baby. And these are our ultrasound pictures. A little bookie boop, little Caillou. You got a big old belly, as y'all can see my name right there. There you go, that's probably better. It's backwards. Autumn. So these are all the pictures, and when we had got the ultrasound, the baby was moving so much, like so, it was just so hyperactive. First, when we did when they put the stuff and they tried to see the baby face was like down, like laying like on his stomach, like how I be laying on his stomach. And then I guess it like felt something, and then it turned around on his side, like it's where you can see his face, it was up, and then it was just moving, but I could not feel any of that, but it was just moving, and it was so active. And I'm like, oh my gosh. These are our ultrasound pictures of the baby. They got a picture of its arm. That was so cute. and look at its legs are up, and then it had its hand like around his face and it was going like this. It was just so cute. They tried to get like the best pictures that they could, but I'm telling you, this baby was so active, it's like you could not get a picture at all. So that's where I'm at now. We went and got our ultrasound pictures. When I'm 20 weeks, I can go, because I didn't want to find out now, which is September 28th. Well, I'll be like that. On September 28th, I'll be more than 2 weeks. I mean, 20 weeks. I'll be like 20 weeks in like 3 days or something like that. So every Tuesday, I turn a week. But so basically, my 20th week update, that's when we found out the gender, and we found out all that other cute stuff. And but the pregnancy is going so fast already. Like, I just found out now I'm 13 weeks, and then next week I'll be in my second trimester, and then 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and especially me working now and me having more responsibilities. It's just like everything is just going so fast for us, but it's blessings on top of blessings, let me tell y'all. It's just so much, but it's so exciting. And let me tell y'all, I probably should have said this in the first video. I just have so much going on in my head that I don't even know where to start. I don't even know how to collect it. But I told my twin, I was really nervous at how my twin would react, because I didn't care how, like, I don't know if I said that already, I really didn't care how anybody else reacts, but I was really nervous at how my twin would react, like my best friend. Like, I was like, I did not, like, I was just like, oh, like, I did not know how to react. I did not know he was gonna react. It took me like 4 days to like figure out in my head exactly how, when I was gonna tell him, or would I just wait till I start showing, or like, and he reacted better than I thought, which he's calling me right now. You about to pull up on me? Say hi to the video. I can't, hold on. Okay, hold on, I gotta pause the video. Hey y'all, so I didn't get to do my outro at home. I'm sorry, I forgot to do my outro at home, so I'm doing it now. I just got off of work, but if you finish the end of this video, if you at least watch the end of this video, please make sure you subscribe, hit that subscribe button, and follow me on this journey. I'm on the road to 1K, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm with my twin and Mollyana back there right now. She's looking at something else, she's not paying attention. But we about to go run some errands. So we about to go do some window shopping after we do some errands. I know I can't really buy anything because I don't know what I'm having yet. But
yeah,
but yeah, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe. I'm 13 weeks today. Woo, woo, woo. But I'm on the road to 1K, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, comment, feel free to comment. Watch the journey of me raising little Caillou.